Hi, I'm Harold. It is January 1st, 2020, and this video is an introduction to my YouTube channel and sort of a story of how we got here and where we're going. So I got into droning about 3 years ago. I found a drone that was so easy to fly, anybody could do it, and that's when I knew I could do this. Because they made it idiot proof, and man, every time I tried to fly something, I just felt like an idiot because it always crashed. And so they started making them a little bit smarter, and my first drone was, I think, a little Parrot Mambo. It was a Mambo, cheap little Mambo, and I just flew that thing stupid. And when that was not enough, I got a Mavic, and my Mavic, the Mavic Pro, and I got the Mavic Pro in early 2017. We had some really heavy snow in early 2017, so I got some really cool video. I probably threw some video up already. I have a video of all this stuff from the Salmon Dam and Shoshone Falls. I took some really cool video with the Mavic. But the opportunity came to film the Salmon Dam, and the Salmon Dam, the spillway to the Salmon Dam had only been open once in 106 years, and they were opening it again because of the heavy snows that we had had, and I really wanted to capture it. So my wife was nice enough to let me go on Mother's Day, and I took the kids out on Mother's Day in 2017 and filmed the Salmon Dam, the spillway, and that was a really fun video. But by that time, I had run up to the limitations of the Mavic in energetic movement. I mean, I've been watching, Steel and Rotor Riot and some other guys in late 2016, and I thought, oh yeah, cool, that's so cool. I could never do that because I don't even play video games. I just, I just don't trust myself. So I thought, well, I can fly a regular drone. So, but I found its limitations. I feel very quickly, and I just wanted more energetic video. I wanted more close proximity and higher speed, and some of the stuff that I had seen that was just exciting and fun to watch, and I just really wanted to be able to do that. So then I got a controller and started on the simulator, and I spent hundreds and hundreds of hours on the simulator. I bought a Baby Hawk, and I flew the Baby Hawk and just immediately just crashed it, and I couldn't fix it, and I was so frustrated. And I knew it wasn't the Baby Hawk. I knew it was me. So I put the Baby Hawk on the shelf after like 2 or 3 flights, seriously. And then I started simming again, and I simmed hundreds of more hours. And then I got another Baby Hawk, and when I could control that, I decided to graduate up. And now I have a the biggest one I have is a 5-inch. I have a 3-inch. A 3-inch Cinewhoop, and my Mobula 7 HD. I think that's right. Oh, it's over there. So those are my drones I have. I have my Mavic, and so I think that's 4 or 5. It's not a big collection. But so that's where I got here. I got out and I thought, gosh, what can I do with this? I just want to do more of it. I just can't get enough of it. And in 2019, I was able to get some free time and drag my buddy Tony, Ruckus FPV, and drag him out to on a couple of trips. One was the South Hills trip. You see that video on my YouTube channel. He was with me every step. There was a big hike in there. There was 4 different places to fly from. I think there was only 5 or 6 flights. But a really fun day, and we were just running mad that day. We didn't have time to do really anything, but it was a really fun destination. And later on, we hit another destination. Tony Ruckus had recommended Contact, Nevada, and I knew exactly where I was talking about because every time we drive from here in Twin Falls, Idaho, to even Wells, Nevada, or we usually go to Vegas or Reno, when we drive there, we go past Contact, Nevada, and there's it's just cool. Just the rocks are everywhere. They're just cool. And so when he said, let's go to Contact, I'm like, yeah, let's go to Contact. And in Contact, we found a couple of abandoned structures, and I just fell in love with abandoned structures, and the rocks. I love the rocks. I don't know if it's all my geology credits in college, but I really love the rocks. And Contact, Nevada is a neat place. It just it has a good show of the rocks. But this time I was prepared and I made more time for the trip. So, and we get done in Contact. We fly a few places in Contact, and I'm like, there's got to be something else around here. So we start Googling, and we find a place out of Wells, Nevada, called Metropolis, Nevada. No kidding. The Wikipedia page is about a paragraph, and it came and went. It was just a boom town and a ghost town. I think by 1924, all it had left was a post office. Anyway, so we went there, and there was a really cool abandoned structure that's called Nevada Bando. On my YouTube channel. That was a really, really fun day, and I want to have more days like that, just every weekend. So those are some of the flights. We also took a trip to Richfield, Idaho, which has a water tower right in this. I love the water towers too. Water towers are really fun to showcase. Richfield has a water tower right in the center of City Park, and it's just too good not to. And there was a good storm that day. And then we drove out to a place called Sand Butte, and Sand Butte is really a giant crater. It's just neat. And we got there. It took a long time to get there. I didn't realize how long of a trip it was going to be, and we kind of got a late start. So I really want to go back to Sand Butte. That's a neat place, and probably Richfield too. Because it's really fun and good practice. Excuse me. So that's where I am. I think I like it. It's fun. I want to keep doing it. And I know that there are so many really, really cool places out there, and I want people to tell me where to go and fly. And so I'm looking for input on this channel is really new. This is where I am right now. It's January 1st, 2020, and I've probably published, I don't know, 15 videos in the past few months. I have a few more. I have 20 videos total. I have almost 20 subscribers. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm looking. It's a very raw channel. I'm looking to develop the channel and how it works and how we do things. And I just need input. So I know there's a lot of really cool places to go, and everybody I talk to, I say, this is what I like to do. And immediately they're like, ooh, there's a place. And I'm like, yeah, go to Google Earth and get me the Latin Long and email it to me. I'll check it on a Google Earth. I'll check for flight restrictions. I'll make sure if I need any equipment. I like to hike. I like backpacking. I like further off the beaten trail, the better. And to really pack in a ton of gear and hopefully get some good flights and showcase an amazing place. One of the things I did with my Mavic was I took it to the highest altitude lake in Idaho at 10,600 feet. And I knew I was doing it in total preparation for flying it with a 5-inch quad. And it's an incredibly beautiful place. And there's thousands of them. And so I do have some big projects planned for 2020. This is where I'm going. This is 2020. I want to publish once a week, even if I just fly my little Mosquito drone, my little Mobula 7 HD. It's good for indoor flights when the weather's bad. When my regular other drones are broken, I always take this drone out and fly it indoors if it's not broken. So I have the Little City of Rocks out in Gooding. I have that planned. I have a trip back to Sand Butte. I want to go back to Goat Lake. Goat Lake's at least an overnighter. It's a backpacking trip. And it was pretty rough on me last time. But it was so worth it. It was really gorgeous. And I have a big project for the Snake River Canyon here in Twin Falls. And I have stuff on the reels I haven't published yet from 2019. But I'm looking for your input. I'm looking for tell me where to go. What's a cool place? I want to show it. I want to show it to everybody. I want to see it, and I want to show it. I want to show 10 million perspectives in 5 minutes. Just scream around, get a close look, get a fast look, get way up high, and see it infrared. Show the forest and the trees, and go way up high and show it from different angles all around, and then get back into it and show it up close. And it's because every time I go to a beautiful place, I take a picture and I show it to somebody, man, it's not enough. It's not enough, and video is not enough either, because now we have better cameras. But taking some shaking video, look at this beautiful land. You're like, it makes me sick looking at your video. Now we have better stuff, and I take my Osmo out with me. So we do have a little bit better video of the landscape, and so that's it. Just please enjoy, I hope, or not, and let me know. Leave me a comment. Make sure and subscribe, and look forward to videos. And if you know of a place I can go and showcase, the Yankee Fork Dredge, that's also on my list. I really want to see that from 100,000 perspectives. Just fly all around it, and maybe through some fun gaps there. Anyway, so that's on my list for 2020, and I hope you join me. Send me an email, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and above all, share. Thank you so much, and here's to 2020.